Welcome back, guys. Round 4 of the NATCON tournament, and I'm up against Casey again, and it's just a natural thing for me to face Casey every tournament because Casey's just one of my rivals who seems to do as well as I do, no matter what. But we saw him in the Highlander event with Scorn, P. Morgul, and this time he's back to his Gators, which is the familiarity I'm used to. Always Gators with either Maylock or Barnabus, and this one it's Barnabus against my Harbinger, and the scenario is incoming. So you've got the 2 zones and you've got the 2 objectives, and 35 points, no reinforcements. He's got a very standard Barnabus list: Gators, Wrastler, Totem Hunter, Snapper, and he's got Ironback Spitter, Wrongeye Snapjaw. So here's my deployment. I've got Vilman, sorry, not Vilman, I keep calling him Vilman. It's actually Rhoven out to the left with his 2 boys, Cassian and Gaius, rather, and the Errants out in front. And the plan really is just to send my guys up the middle. We're both in agreement that this is an extremely bad matchup for Barnabus. It's almost a bye game for Harby because his only shooting attack comes from the Spitter, which can easily be avoided by martyrdom and Harby camping a lot of focus. And, you know, really in combat, he's got living models which are going to suffer against Ashen Veil and, you know, Ore. And then my guys just really tank a lot more damage and, you know, produce a lot more damage in the form of the Choir with the Avatar and Reckoner than he does. So really expecting the Gators to lose this one, but we'll see exactly how it pans out shortly. Next photo, here's Casey's deployment. He's got the Gators out to the right and really just sending everything forward. He's got the Totem Hunter preying on Rhoven and his friends. So, you know, hoping to get the Totem Hunter into combat, but it's going to be a matter of just really juking it out in the center and hoping for some better luck. So next photo, here's my first turn. I've run the Errants out into the in the middle. He will be able to attack with Snapjaw, but if he does that, then I'll be able to martyr the Errants closer to Harby and then attack with the Avatar or just the rest of the Errants. So Harby is camping 6 focus at the point. At this point, the book has got no knockdown, so some of those Errants will be in range, some won't be. And of course, the Piper has sung tough on the Errants, so they'll be able to get some resistance against that. Barnabas has put down all of the swamp hits that he can just to avoid shooting from the Reckoner, but I haven't really bothered. I was thinking about taking down his objective and getting some early damage on it, because if I can do that, it will really help me win, because he won't be able to score points off it. So next photo, the Snapjaw is actually attacked, but we're looking at a photo from my turn 3, I believe it is, or even turn 2. Yeah, this is my turn 2, where on the right-hand side of the field, the Avatar and the Reckoner have basically moved forward. The Avatar has run, whereas the Reckoner has charged Snapjaw and destroyed him, using a couple of focus to kill him with the help of some Errants. I've contested the zone on his side of the field, and I've engaged Wrongeye and the Spitter with my Errants. Harbinger has moved up to control the objective, moving base to base with it, and the Errants have now run up and have put themselves in contention range of his objective. Now, what really disappointed me here is that my opponent said to me, look, you've essentially won the game, and I realized that I had, and it's because the scenario that we're playing is so poorly thought out. And I know that's criticism of Privateer Press at this point, and obviously I owe Privateer Press the game War Machine and Hordes, which I love so much, but they really need to remove the scenario to you know, make Steamroller tournaments better, because what happens is that if you take the second turn and you move up, and in your second turn you start to control your objective, but you can test the opponent's objective, then you get a point. And in the opponent's next turn, you get another point if he can't contest yours. And then you get another point in yours if he hasn't done that. So you'll easily get 3 objectives just from controlling an objective on your side of the field. And in this case, if you look at the battlefield, there's no way that he can get his forces in range to contest his objective without any creative throws or anything like that. Harbinger is put down on the feet, so anything that can't weather a power 14 attack will die, and as you can see, I've actually contested his objective. I've put down a wall of infantry that can be supported by martyrdom or tough, and the avatar has even put down gaze, so he can't really do much there with his beasts, not the spitter anyway, because he's got to move close to the avatar. So it's an automatic win to Menoth, which seems disappointing. I think if you're playing up against Epic Denegra in this situation as well, she can feat and prevent you from moving at all, and if she's gone second, if she's the first person to score, and if she's contested your objective, you just can't win. So I really think Privateer Press needs to make an improvement to the scenario. It didn't feel like a very satisfying game, not a very fun game at all, and although I won it, which obviously I'm happy about, I really felt bad for, you know, my worthy opponent and rival Casey, who I always look forward to playing against, and we didn't really get a proper game in. So that really sucked. So hopefully the fifth round will be much better, and we'll go to that in the next battle report. See you guys soon.